And welcome back to part 7 of The Evil Within. This time, as Sebastian slowly loses his mind, we're going to kick off the next chapter, and was chapter 6. Chapter 6 is interesting, in the sense that, like, you have all these pictures on the table here, and the pictures depict everything that's going to happen in this chapter. Well, apart from the newspaper, ignore the nother. So, when we have a look, we start out, we got a castle area. We got a botched in closed off area, a rooftop, statues, another building, or a church, and a pit. The pit not so much. The pit's just here for horror effect. But the rest of them, as we go through this chapter, you'll spot those areas. It's quite cool actually. Yeah, here's your free horror bit. And when you do this cuts off the lights, and as soon as the light flicks off you can move again, so I'm just going to start moving over towards the key area since we did get a key last time, and eventually it'll let me put my light on. There we go.
What was that sound?
Oh, didn't mean to pick that up. Oh, well, I could pick it up. Let's see what's in here. Keep in mind these are randomly generated, so it's impossible to know what's going to be in. Oh, more gel. Sweet. Sweet, I can actually do quite a bit of upgrading now. This area will stay dark until you do what the game wants you to, but I'm not going to do it straight away. I'm going to reload all my guns, collect anything there is to collect, and do a little bit of upgrading since I didn't get to last time. And the 14,000 we've got to work with now, I think we can have a bit of fun with this. Yeah, 14,400. Yeah, let's have a look around. Oh, that's got to be so uncomfortable. Let's check the stock. If I boost the general stock a little, like, nah, I don't really need grenades. Syringes, yeah, I can do as many of them as possible. And matches, look, you start out, you can only hold 5, but at the end of it, you can hold fucking 30. I guess I should up my melee damage a little bit. No, I'll come back to it. If there's nothing else I want to get, I'll come back to it. A range could be quite good on this. Now I'll put a bit of critical on the shotgun because the pistol's already got a bit of critical. And the amount of shields that come out the shotgun when you put it once, one of them's bound to critical. Damage will up a little bit. Yeah, and I'll put the range up a bit. But seriously, some of the upgrades, when you get them to their max level, the harpoon bolts, for example, like when you shoot them with the crossbow, when you get them to their highest level, they're on fire. Like, what need do they have to be on fire apart from killing nearly anything in one hit afterwards? Chapter 6, they're going to try and dump a lot of plot on us, and I'll try my best to work with it, but this part might end up being very long. But I've got like a sort of like a checkpoint in mind that I want to try and reach, and then I'll call it quits here, because chapter 6, when the chapters start getting really long. Like, you thought 5 was long with it being like over 50 minutes? Oh no, this is going to be well over an hour. Hello, big guy. Right, we're still technically in the hospital here. But I don't think any of these doors can actually open. And we can't go back on ourselves now for some reason. But yeah, we are still technically in the hospital, so don't think you're in the chapter yet. I don't think any of these doors open. No, it's not letting me interact. Oh, this was letting me into a Huh. That's a weird door. And the door closed behind me! So that was just a glitched out door. There's no point checking the rest of these. It wants me to push on, so let's push on. Is that an enemy or is that just Leslie? Oh, it's Leslie. You're right there, Leslie.
Sebastian?
Hi.
Sebastian?
Hi.
Sebastian?
Where's your face? That's a nice transition to throw you into this chapter. Huh. To be fair, there is one very special thing about this chapter that it's post. You'll get to see it this part hopefully, because it's before the bit where I want to checkpoint off this part. We get a new gun, and it's the first new gun we've got since chapter 3, and it's the only new gun we're getting until chapter 10. I don't think it's chapter 10. I think it's chapter 11. So yeah, the new gun you get in here, make it count, because it's the only new gun you're getting for quite a while. And the new gun on chapter 10 or 11, that's very easy to just walk straight past, because there's a part where there's a scripted bit, and it's actually right on the edge of the scripted bit, it's there, and most players will just carry on past the scripted bit and just get locked off from it entirely. But look, that's the castle from the pictures. That's the little hut from the picture. And if you see these little huts, you might as well check them out, because there's quite a number of them in this chapter, and all of them have boxes strapped to the top of them, which if you shoot down, drop ammo. Ooh, shotgun shell. And a syringe. I might as well check what's actually up there. You never know. There might be something. Oh yeah, there's ammo. Now we're going to turn that down. Especially now we can hold more, since I went on a bit of an upgrade binge on them. Go on, jump down. I don't know why he's hesitant to jump down sometimes. I mean, you have no fall damage in this game. Why would you be hesitant? The only reason I can justify being hesitant is if you're on like a really tight platform, he doesn't want you to accidentally jump off. But then Legend of Zelda never cared, so why should this? I think there's another little hut that it's got boxes you can shoot. Yep. One of these huts, it's got another one of the statues that has a key in it, but I'm not actually sure which one it is. Oh. Oh, you don't really need the lantern for like much.
Are you all right? My head wouldn't stop buzzing. It felt like it was about to crack open. But now it's like I'm starting to get used to it. You seen Kidman? No. Next thing I knew, I was here. I must have blacked out, or maybe I turned again. Inside. Let's go. Another one? Get that thing open. I'm working on it. Just give me a little time.
Right, now this is where the fun begins. I really don't like this section. Not because it's like too bad or anything, but if you're playing it on anything above normal, this becomes a nightmare because of really poor checkpointing. Because like, you know, I said at the start that sometimes this game has really god-awful checkpointing. Well, even though I still think Chapter 9 is the best example of this, this is also a very good example. Because we have this whole section here where you have to try and hold out for quite a while. Oh, that was a waste.
Can't hold them off much longer. Another moment.
Oh, that wasn't though. That got all of them. They spawn infinitely, by the way. If you see them stop spawning, that's just because you've been quick enough to keep on top of it. But you have all this section here, and look, after he opens the door, there's a point where the game really, really should give you a checkpoint, and does it fuck. Oh, hello. What, I didn't get the big guy. Oh. Ow. Once you hear it, like the door, like Chang open, it doesn't open immediately, so don't get your hopes up. Right. Here should be a checkpoint. There isn't though. There isn't a checkpoint. You have to do the next section after this as well, without dying. And on the harder difficulties, that's serious bullshit. Especially on the hardest difficulty, where it's scripted for you to die in one hit. Well, not scripted, I mean the game's programming makes it so you die in one hit on that difficulty. Right, so you have to do this section, which is the same again, and you're doing this on the hardest difficulty where you can't get hit once. This is some serious bullshit. Right, we did get ice bolts. Ice bolts, if an enemy is weak to it, it's an instant kill, so make the most of it. I'm gonna try and get ammo whilst the spawnings calm down. The explosive barrels are around to try and help you out. Like, they don't always, but they're there. Oh, don't push it, bollocks. Oh, shut up, Joseph. Oh, none of these will target Joseph, by the way, so don't worry about that. They're only here for your sorry ass. Oh, I've got quite a lot of them then. Didn't get you though. Ah! Take that. See, on the highest difficulty I would have been dead there, because like I said, instant kill. I might as well try and show off the ice, but ah! Go! No! That's what happens if you let the same enemy grab you twice. It doesn't give you the quick time event. Yeah, I might as well show off the freeze bolt. They're all instant kills. See? Even if I hadn't like whacked them myself, they would eventually smash themselves, so it literally is over for them. Oh, that got me.
Let's go. Looks like we're out.
When you run, the game will take over, so you're in the clear here. You've just done one of the more bullshit sections of the game if you're here now. And your reward...
We can't keep going at this pace. I think we've got to get out of this place as fast as we can.
Your reward is on that shelf next to Joseph.
We might be able to get away.
Right, now if you look carefully, you can actually see a statue on top of that.
Better than staying here.
There's actually a statue holding a key on the top of that. And it's only because the game points out that I ever notice it. But before I get the weapon, I might as well use this. And the reason why I'm using this now is because it only gives you a limited amount of time to actually use this.
How much longer am I needed here?
Which I think is really bullshit, but that's how it is. Like, if you walk away or get the weapon, a rock or a bit of debris or something will fall off and will hit it and smash it, so you can't use it anymore. Oh no, I still don't have the key. I don't think I have enough for upgrades either. I think this is a bit of a pointless endeavour. I can kick this now. One of these times it will let me boot the thing. Yeah, I'm not getting anything with 800. But there might be something. No. Something. No. Fuck. Okay, so this was a wasted trip. But hey, you've got a save point here if you wanted it. That was a bit of a wasted trip. I've got 3 bolts. It costs 5 to use a 3. I know it's because they're instant kills, but seriously, that is a lot. Right, let's go back there. Sup, Joseph? Let's get this open. And our reward is a sniper rifle. And this thing is like stupidly powerful. But it's a traditional sniper rifle. You're not going to get any of that quickscope shit. You have to actually work for your shots on this. So you only work long range, and you have to really pace out your shots because he wobbles like nobody's business. Right, now that statue up there, let's try and get it. Oh shit, wrong button. Trying to remember. Oh, there you go. The enemy's on the break-in. You can't stay here forever. Got ya. Right, now that will fall, a long, gracious fall, all the way down over there. But we'll get it later. I'm surprised a bit of debris hasn't fallen and crushed that yet.
Let's be careful. Could be full of them.
Let's try and... let's wait, because eventually that guy will wander over here and then we'll turn around and get him instead. This section that we're in right now is probably where the rest of the part's going to take place, because this section's huge. Like, it doesn't look so big when you're looking over it, but when you're actually trying to get through it, it takes forever. And there's a rematch against the sadist at the end of this. I can see a bomb down there. I might try and shoot it out to try and get the guy who's there. What you just heard there, that was the brickwork hitting the glass. So we can't go back to the room now. Yeah, there is a bomb there. What? Oh. Screw it, I'm not wasting any more sniper shots. I don't even think that killed the thing, I think it just knocked it down. So I just wasted 2 sniper rounds for something that didn't even work. Well, I never said this was a perfectionist run. But I did get attention of the other guy, so that saves trouble. And I don't have a match anymore, so that's a problem. Joseph's axe, by the way, kicks ass. The axe he got when he's outside there, he will slay shit for you. He's so much more effective with that axe than he was the pistol. I'm so happy they gave it to you. I'm gonna try and disarm that bomb because I kind of could do with the spare parts, and yeah, that was close. I've said it before, but there's input lag on the bombs. If you press it, it will go about another quarter of the round before it stops. And when you're playing for this game, it will catch you and blow you up at least a few times before you catch on to the input lag. Right, when you pull out and activate the generator, 2 secret rooms open, but you can only get access to one of them. Like, once you pull the lever to open one of them, the other one closes. One of them's filled to the brim with loot. One of them's got enemies. The left one is the one that has the loot. Right, in this section, you have to take out all of these. Shit, I missed. Ah! Oh, Joseph got him. Nice work. I'm gonna heal up just to be safe. Nothing's harming me right now. Got ya. The sound that you get from the sniper as well, when you get hit the enemy, you actually hear the impact of the bullet, and it's so satisfying. You actually hear the of it making their head explode. Oh, there's another bomb here. I think don't sprint out. That's why. Joseph! I said don't sprint out. Wow, I'm surprised I didn't get hit there. Because there's another one here. Here's the left one I was on about. Joseph, deal with it. Nice. Joseph will kill anything in 2 hits unless you've already done work on it prior to it. Oh, hello, big guy. So I need more criticals. So criticals, like I said, they're just free headshots. Right, with these treasure chests, the game will tell us in a... Oh wow, that actually worked in my favour. With the treasure chests, you hold X and you'll slowly open them. The reason why you have to slowly open them, because some of them are rigged, and you have to try and pay attention to whether or not they're rigged, and then respond to them accordingly. With this, you can disarm rigged bombs, but the only way to disarm them is to make the bomb that's inside them beep once and then close the chest. So it's about to go off, then you close it, and then the game will read that as, okay, you found one. Which I think is kind of risky. Joseph, you stop running. Joseph's AI is usually pretty good. It just, he has his moments where you just sit there and go, why? But we have got some new sniper shells, so you can start dealing with the big guys more. There's one over there. Got ya. Alright, there's 2 more, but I've only got 1 sniper shell, so unless I can find more sniper shells, I'll heal up just. Right, yeah, if you open the right one there, that one's filled to the brim with enemies, so it's kind of good that it's kind of good to open the left one. And this bit here does circle round to where we were. Ow! Thank you, Joseph. Behind you, Joseph. I'm starting to run out of bullets. It's starting to become tad worrying. Yeah, there are a shit ton of enemies here. On Nightmare and above, it's infinitely spawning. On normal and easy, I don't think it is. Because I've had moments where there have been like dead zones when I've been practicing, where there's literally just been nothing around. If I can hear the harpoon dude, there's one harpoon dude that shoots straight down to this little pit bit. Go on, hit one of them. Oh, it actually did. Didn't do much, but... I think that got both of them. Huh? Okay. This isn't the first time this has happened. On my original run way back when, this happened as well. And the one thing I remember from it, this glitch, is that even though you can't see the metal doors, it doesn't mean they're not there. You have to still try and get the angle for that, so that's going to be interesting. Ow, dick. I'm trying to think of how to get good... Oh, yeah, there's the key that we got from the top of the building. I think you forgot about that. I'm trying to think what would be a good angle. That do? Just. Where'd Joseph go actually? That's a... Ah! Okay, that's too close. Get back. I'd rather not die.
Are you alright?
No. Let's heal up quick. Even though I usually prefer to wait to stand still to get the health to auto regenerate a little bit, I'd rather not take the risk because that was way too low. And I'll get more later on anyway, so it's not the end of the world. Because we need to get that door open. To get the door open, we need to destroy all 4 of the boxes, and we've destroyed 3 of them. But I'm not sure I'm going to get the 4th one, because I don't have any more sniper rounds. Joseph, are you going to... Oh. Okay. I guess I could do a bit of looting, though. I told you this section was huge though. Okay, something just lobbed something at me. Dick. Yeah. Go on, Joseph. I can show you what I mean. Look, the mask just tanks the shot. You can destroy the mask, but it's just not worth it. Yeah, we have no more rounds. It's going to be interesting. I guess I could try and make some. I'm going to try and get a shot from here with this. It's going to be kind of hard, but it could probably do. It could be done. Ow! Right, higher. That'll do. No, I need it slightly higher. And this is the explosive bolt. Come on. Now let's wait this one out and see if I got it. Yes, I did. It's falling apart. Yes.
Nothing should stand in the way of getting to the tower now.
Right. The one thing though is that you're going to have to deal with is there is a sadist that you're going to have to fight. But so I'm going to try and make this easier on and try and get the other explosive barrel here. I'm trying to get it in the arena with me. Nearly. Got ya. Joseph won't be in here with you. You have to do this bit yourself. Oh, look at the big red barrel. Look at it. Ooh. Hey, calm down. Shit, I missed. Shit. Yeah. Jeez. Uh oh. Yeah, he's gonna get me there because I ran out of sprint. You gonna die yet? You gonna die yet? You gonna die yet? Are you dead? You're dead.
Let's be careful. It could be full of them.
Right, next save point I will call it a part because this part's already gonna be like nearly half an hour.
The elevator is stopped at the top.
Is it now? Oh yeah, here's our save point. This journal entry says that Seb and his wife had a kid. There's the next bit of the thing on the pictures. We did get a key, so let's open it up. And more gel! Not that I'm complaining. And we've got 13,000 to toy with again. Right, oh, it's tempting to put my sprint time up to 8 seconds, but I'll make the syringe do a bit better. And I guess I should upgrade my melee because I said I was going to. I want to do something for the sniper rifle. Yeah, I'll put its crit up a bit. Not that it needs it, the sniper rifle's ruthless enough. But I think I'm going to call this a part. So next time on The Evil Within, we'll journey through the rest of chapter 6. Maybe deal with a very... oh no, I know what's next. We're going to deal with a very annoying boss. But until then, take care now.